Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Scrolling with Nette. We are on episode 3. Thank y'all for tuning in. And while you're here, please hit that like button because right now I want to talk about the holidays. Yes, days. Because that's what it feels like, right? It seemed like everything is blurring together. Like time is speeding up. There's so much going on in the world. But listen, you cannot let that dictate how you celebrate the holidays or lack thereof, right? We have to be proactive because I'm going to keep it all the way tall. You and I both knew that the holidays were approaching. They approach every year, same time. A day or two might change, but it's the same time, same season, every year. So it's like, how do you prepare for it? Now, granted, there's some people who had to work without pay, which is slavery. Let's keep it all the way. Yeah, that's slavery with the whole government shutdown and things of that nature. So if you are in the business of, hey, I have to buy everyone lavish gifts every year, I can't go a year without getting someone something, and you're not able to do that now, by all means don't beat yourself up about it. Because by this time, family should understand what the holidays are about. It's not about just receiving gifts or giving them. It's about spending time with your family, being grateful. By the time you're listening to this, Thanksgiving has passed, right? So we're all past that mark. But now we have Christmas coming up. We have Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, right? So you have your option on what you choose to celebrate and why. Most people ignore the origins. Some people say, well, it's pagan, I choose not to partake. Then by all means, don't partake. But you can get in the habit of building your own traditions because we're losing recipes. Like, we the new aunties and uncles out here, y'all. And some of you guys who listen based on my demographics are much older than I am. So you've been there and done that. So, you know. But there aren't many people who, I should say, are partaking in family traditions like it used to be. And I think that we should start to create our own. Even if you're single, like, what do you do around the holiday time? Do you just mope around eating tubs of ice cream, feeling depressed? Or do you just sit around smoking weed all day and drinking? Like, what do you do during this time to combat the seasonal depression that will have you in such a daze? Because there are certain events that go on for people to get their mind off of the holiday woes, right? Different cities, different towns have their local tree lighting ceremonies. Go check out one of them. Go to an ice skate rink. Go to the little holiday market, even if you don't buy something from there. You know, have you enough money in your pocket at least to get you a little hot chocolate or something, and just walk around the Christmas village. Just get that spirit of the holidays up on you. You know, you don't have to feel the pressure to consume anything. And if you like, hey Nat, I ain't really trying to go out the house like that. Okay, bring back the recipe of making Christmas cookies. Call your friends over. Have a game night. Have holiday themed games. There's different things that you can do instead of moping around, y'all. Like, let's stop doing that. I was scrolling online like I do in my downtime at times. Most of the time, which I'm going to talk about that because that needs to be nipped in the bud because that contributes to the depression, for real, for real. But when I was scrolling, I just saw memes about people saying, oh, if y'all post on y'all page, you and your boo and matching Christmas sweaters, I'm blocking y'all, and all of that. So, Valentine's Day is around the corner. And my thing is, how many better roses, rose petal, hotel room, balloon, like how many of that you're going to see? You see it every year. You see it every year. There's no need to be sad about it. Go outside. Like I said in episode 2. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Go outside, y'all. Again, build the community. It matters. If you have family that you haven't seen in a while, go visit. Go visit. Pull up with some Uno cards. Do something. And if you feel like, hey, you know what? I don't feel useful during this time of year. Go in your closet, clean up, get rid of a lot of things. You can send packages to Jamaica. Jamaica just suffered a major hurricane and those in the surrounding islands. You can donate your stuff. You can go to your local food pantry. There's people out here whose SNAP benefits have been cut off, so we know that whole ordeal. You can donate some non-perishables. You can give to a toy drive. When you go up in the store and you shop it and they say, you want to donate $1? Instead of saying no, say yes. Volunteer at a shelter, at a soup kitchen. Those are still around. Make yourself useful. You can make yourself useful in that way, and it's rewarding. And you don't have to let everyone know you're doing it. It's not everything doesn't have to be content, but hey, you can make that content as well. And you're not doing it for content purposes, but you're doing it to show people, hey, there's other ways to celebrate during the holidays, because there's people out there that have worse problems than you. And this isn't to negate how you feel though, but this isn't a channel where I'm going to sit and let you wallow in your sorrows and coddle you and say, oh yeah, I understand why you're feeling sad, and make you feel sadder. Go somewhere else for that. That's not here. But I say all that to say, don't get caught up in the holidays. Be present, be active, right? Sit in your house and watch comedies. There's so many different movies that's coming up. First of all, Tubi is entertaining. I'm pretty sure Tubi got some holiday movies that's gonna make you laugh. Elf with Will Ferrell will always be a classic. I'm always gonna watch that. So I don't know about y'all, but I would definitely watch Elf. Eating some sugar cookies, some snickerdoodles, curled up on my couch in my little Grinch onesie. It is what it is, y'all. I don't care how old you get. Do things that bring you joy during this time and spread joy to others. It sounds cliche, but it's worth it in the end. Y'all don't want In My Mind, aka Silent Night. Y'all don't throw on In My Mind. Y'all don't throw on the Jackson 5 Christmas album. My dad, God rest his soul, used to bump that Jackson 5 Christmas album. Like, boy, that was, he used to run around, have a holly jolly Christmas. Like, that was his holiday. My father had the black Santa Claus, and on the black Santa Claus had a tray, and it would like disperse when you press his hand, like M&Ms, just cute little things. So every time Christmas come around, when I think about my dad, I think about stuff like that. I don't get sad because a lot of people have lost their loved ones during the holidays. So I would never tell y'all to not acknowledge that, but just don't sit in the sorrow of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, guys. The way this country is going, you really have to have a strong relationship with God, because through the midst of all of this, Jeremiah 29:11 says what? I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not harm you, give you a hope in the future. Plans are good and not for evil. That's a real thing. Look at how blessed you are. Even though Thanksgiving has passed, still have that attitude of gratitude. I'm telling you, it works wonders. But the things that I have been doing, I've been getting into jazz more. So there's a lot of local events in my city with a lot of jazz concerts. And I've been, eyeing a few of them. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let me start getting into that. And I always wanted that little vibe. Like, jazz is real soothing too, So I go out by myself. I don't have anyone to go out with at the time. Hit up a little jazz spot, get extra cute, throw my little fur on, because I couldn't wait till it got a little brisk outside. Put a cute little outfit together, do my little makeup, judge up my hair, and go listen to some Kenyatta the band and other artists that are out here in the city, and just vibe out. Just vibe out. Live music is where it's at too, y'all. Like, concerts are cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a big fan of concerts like that because people are inconsiderate. They smoke weed in the venues now. which is like, come on, when we start doing this and why are we doing it? You know what I mean? Like, your energy feels drained. I like intimate settings with live bands, live music, some good food. I may have a cocktail or two, but I don't even really drink as much as I used to. So sometimes I won't even have a drink. I'll have like a club soda or cranberry juice or something. A glass of wine perhaps. But I've been doing things differently, you know? I've been doing things differently. I spoke on that in the last episode too as well. But don't let the holidays or being alone during the holidays make you ignore it. And granted, you don't have to celebrate if that's not your thing, if it's against any religious beliefs you have, if it's part of your convictions, then by all means, don't participate. But if you are one of those people who love the holidays, but you're not feeling it this year, get in the holiday spirit. Visit a local church, or if you have a church home, or your church services having anything, any Christmas plays, anything going on. They're not talking about Jesus and them down to the manger, and Mary and Joseph and all them. They ain't talking about that. It's not giving nativity. I'm pretty sure a church got something going on. Or watch, a church service online. But pick up a new book. Make that your holiday. What is it? The 75 hard. Get into the 75 hard and switch it up. Instead of 75 hard and it's like read a chapter a day, do an activity a day that gets you in the holiday spirit. But yeah, that's all I got to say, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Scrolling with Nette. And if you have any ideas, any commentary, anything you'd like to add, please drop down in the comments and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.